Hi, how's everyone? Welcome back. Hello and welcome if you're new. Thanks for finding me. We've got the morning energy read. Let's see what it's going to be like today. These are timeless, so whenever you find this is when you're meant to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but keep in mind, because it might make sense at a later time, you are all at different points in the timeline. I can read the energies, but I can't tell you which character you all individually play. Okay, so let's see. We'll get one for the current energy, 3 clarifiers, and an oracle message for today. One card, please. Okay, the star. I like that. Potential. Well, every new day has potential, but what do they want us to really concentrate on for today's potential? Look for dormant opportunities because there's wishes are now possible in some aspect, in some area that you have been wanting to open up. Okay, success, happy endings, and promising beginnings are here. That's very key. Promising beginnings. So let's see what they want to clarify for us. The star is Aquarius energy, air energy, very high intellectual, um, not quite emotional, but not unfeeling. That's key for Aquarius energy. It's not that they're unfeeling. They feel very deeply. They also think very deeply. And they often echo Pisces energy in the King of Cups energy, where they master their emotions. They're not their servant. They are very well aware of how they feel and who they feel for. And but both of those two signs approach it in a different way. Aquarius energy, yes, I say he because, well, I mean, it's both king and queen. So Aquarius energy, they come at it very broadly, very expansively. They're very freedom loving. So if they care about something, most people, when they care about something, they want to keep it contained for themselves. I love this, so it's mine. But with Aquarius energy, they love it, so they set it free. And not even in a pushing away kind of energy. It's not like, oh, I love this, but I gotta let it go. It's not like that. It's more like, I love this, so I want it to breathe. I want it to grow. I want it to expand. So in order to do that, I have to relinquish that hold on it so that it can breathe on its own. Oh, we have 4 here. Okay. All right, we've got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Nope, this is front side. Front side of the 8 of Cups, this is feeling of freeing yourself from what cannot be salvaged. Okay. We've also got the 8 of Pentacles. Dedication, refining your skills, pride in your talents, and your skills being rewarded. And here we've got the Queen of Swords, right while I was talking about Aquarius. The King and the Queen are Aquarius, and I think this card dropped right when I was saying that. Here she is. That's Aquarius energy, the Queen. It's interesting because in the in the King and the Queen of Swords, it's hard to tell them apart. And the way I tell them apart is that I think the king is standing with his sword down and the queen is sitting with her sword up because she's the one that cuts things away. Like, the king is not the one who swings the sword. He makes the determinations. He's the judge, right? He hears everything and makes the deliberations about it, but the queen is the one that passes the judgment. A lot of times Queen of Swords energy comes in with Libra energy because it's a high vibration of justice, the Justice card. So here with the Queen of Swords, there's a loyal ally Um, it's talking about strong intellect and swinging a righteous sword, cutting something away without remorse. That's the thing. Not without regret, not without maybe a heavy heart. There could be a heavy heart here about cutting something away, but it's without remorse. It's accepting something for what it is, knowing that it's going to be that form whether you cut it away or not. And if it's detrimental to the situation, then it's got to go. Okay, it's unfortunate. You can come at it like, oh, this is unfortunate. I really had high hopes for this. But the truth coming out, the facts that are coming out about this says that this needs to go. And so do that with non-bias. Oh, it's got to go, no remorse, no remorse. I hold nothing against it. I hold nothing against myself for accepting it for so long, but now it's got to go, and I can be free from any kind of responsibility about that. And then here we have the Four of Cups: detachment, apathy, and considering options. So let's look at this all together for today. There's an opportunity to walk away from something and put your efforts into something else. Come at it with the Queen of Swords energy, very confident, knowing that this decision to walk away from something is for your best interest and the best interest of the situation. There was nothing in those cups, okay? So you can leave those behind because they're empty anyways, okay? And then after that, then you have some considering to do. What's left of that after cutting that away? You've got Four Cups left. Now, the Four of Cups comes after that Three of Cups of celebrating, okay? The Three of Cups is partying with your friends, the social the social group. I almost said safety net, and it's true, your social group can be your safety net, but it's the squad, it's joy, it's celebrating, it's, going for a night out. It comes after, so it comes after the Two of Cups. So you got the Two of Cups of a brand new relationship, the Three of Cups of celebrating that relationship with other people, and then the Four of Cups of apathy. This is the morning after. This is the post-nut clarity. This is looking at something that was really good for the moment. You came into it with good intentions, but now you're looking at it like those cups are empty. And look how easy it was that they fell over. Excuse me. This is looking at something in a very detached kind of way because you're apathetic about it. Now you're considering your options. Okay? There's something else they wanted me to say about the Four of Cups. Oh, it's looking at it always gives me the energy of somebody looking at their situation like it's fine, but it's not fine. You know? So that's what this Queen of Swords is trying to think about. Is it fine? Like, is it? That's the apathy there. That's that apathetic. It's like, I mean, do I want to walk away from it? Eight of Cups? Do I want to work at it? Eight of Pentacles? Or do I want to cut this off and swing the sword? Because I'm apathetic either way. It's fine. There could be more out there. There could be less out there. There's also the fear here of if I do walk away, I'll have nothing. Because right after the Four of Cups is the Five of Cups of regret. So that's that apathy. Do I move? Do I not? It's fine, but there could be better, but I'm not happy, but I'm not miserable, you know? Now remember, the base card here that the current energies is potential. Star. Aquarius energy. Come at it intellectually. Come at it balanced, okay? Come at it realistically. Put the emotion aside and come at it realistically. I'm not saying you're not going to have emotions about it, because this is all about emotions. We've got the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, okay? So yes, this is about something emotionally fulfilling, but how much fucking work are you going to put into this with this 8 of Pentacles? Okay? It's taking so much skill to carve this out. And it's like somebody is dedicated to, you're dedicated to it. You're putting in all your effort. You're giving it, you're not flaking on any of the details. You really tried with this. You really put the work in. But I mean, you've got 4 spilled cups here, and this guy looking at him like, fuck, that didn't work. And then you got 8 cups over here that are empty, and the guy's walking away. So, I mean, what's the potential here? But star energy also reminds us that it's the North Star. It's a redirection. Whatever this was that wasn't working out, once you walk away from it, you will be pointed in your new direction. You don't necessarily have to have that plotted for you to take those first steps. Okay? Because think of it like taking a trip. You're not the very first decision you make about taking a new path is the decision to take one. It's not planning where you're going. It's not planning what you're going to pack. It's not planning what you're going to do when you get there. It's the idea that I'm bored and I think I want to take a trip. That's that first decision. That's what the star represents, a new direction. This is the North Star, the star that we make a wish on, the star that our direction is pointed towards, the star that represents not only the divine, but are linked to our higher selves. And when we redirect towards that energy, we course correct our soul path, our journey. So that's the potential that we have today. Looking at something that isn't working, that you put a lot of effort in, and coming to the decision that something needs to go. And I put enough work into it where, it hasn't panned out, and I don't feel regret about it. I can feel very proud about the work I put into it, but I can walk away from this and redirect towards something positive, something potentially successful that may be closer to my soul path. All right, that's what I have. So let's get an oracle message, okay? I hope this is resonating. Check the description box for my information. My email is there. I am available for personal readings and birth chart inquiries. Also, my Venmo and Cash App is down there too for donations. Any small donation, I'd love to do a personal thank you reading for you. 3 cards, just you and me. So, down in the description is all that info. Let's get, oops, sorry, I bumped the table. Let's get an oracle message for today, please. New journey, reposition, redirection. Come at this boldly and intellectually. Oh, there's one. Autumn? Okay, autumn. Got a couple months to go with this. We did just come through, well, actually today starts the full moon, so there may be some cycles of time that we're dealing with. The moon does bring back old things that need to be cut away or re-looked at. What am I doing here? Autumn. The raven is very interesting. Ravens, they do see very far. They're extremely intellectual, very, very smart. And they can work out problems where other animals maybe can't. They're also, I want to add, cooperative. They cooperate with each other. They have tight communities. They problem solve together. So maybe there's somebody in your life that you can problem solve with. They also cooperate very, very intimately with wolves. The wolf raven dynamic is well known in biology, zoology, where the raven will fly high and look for dead things or prey and then let out their call that's very clear and far reaching, and then the wolves will come to the spot where the ravens are and rip open the carcass. So where the wolves maybe won't be able to find the bounty, the raven can. But where the raven can't rip open the package, the wolf can. So they collaborate. In one of my other decks, the Nine of Pentacles is represented by the wolf and a raven. So that Nine of Pentacles energy is abundance that you created, you know, that you, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Abundance, like self-made. You're self-made, but there's always a somebody there that you can cooperate with. Okay, so autumn. It says release the old and rest. Release all of the pressure and experiences weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. You know what is heavy? I'm sorry. You know what is heavy? What is holding you back? Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves in the fir in the I'm sorry. Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new and to enter your life. You're being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward, and you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of the spread or the last card in the reading, which this is, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. I want to point out that it could be right around Libra season, which would be October, September, late September, October. This could be when things start coming to fruition, just a couple months away if you start now, right? We are entering, just for time context sake, we're entering today into the pink full moon in Libra. This is April. So May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So if you get started on whatever this new endeavor could be, start making your plans, start looking ahead, looking forward. Is the situation that you're in today going to pan out in the next few months? Now, yes, I understand that you can't see into the future, but see where you are now. Is it panning out? And if you have to make a change, how long is that change going to take to come into fruition, right? And if it's something that's going to come into fruition in the future, in the autumn time, plan now. Okay, that's what they're talking about. So that's our energies for today. Later on today, we're gonna have. Let's see what's coming up. I think I'm doing Love with the Fairies and a hidden truth reading, and maybe a collective, because Venus is going direct finally. So that's what I have, and until I see you guys in the next reading. Okay, thanks for sticking with me. Bye.